debate team had 3 straight losses. And there could be apostrophes that should just be plurals. So do you see any mistakes in that first sentence? My class's debate team had 3 straight losses. Dawson?
Since it says my classes, he's saying that he owns the classes, so it needs to be apostrophe S.
It needs to be. Do you need an ES in there at all? It's one class, right? My class's debate team, so it is one person. So it should be CLASS apostrophe S. You don't, just correct it above it and I won't make you rewrite the whole paragraph. How about that? Is that good? Do you see another mistake in that sentence? There's another one. Losses. How do you spell losses? Exactly. There should be no apostrophe in that one. LOSSES. Just draw a line through it and spell it correctly above it. LOSSES. We started the season with 2 wins and a tie. Find a mistake in there? What's wrong with wins, Rihanna? WINS, exactly. There should be no apostrophe there. It's not showing possession, it's just talking about plural wins. 3 teachers at the school offered to coach the team. Three teachers at the school offered to coach the team. What should that one be, Catherine? You see a mistake? Are we showing possession? 3 teachers, what are they owning? Nothing, are they? So that's showing it's just plural. How do you show teachers as being plural? How do you spell teachers? TEACHERS. There should be no apostrophe.
If there's not room above, should we just like X out the thing that should be?
You can mark that off. We listened to the teachers' presentations at our meeting yesterday. We listened to the teachers' presentations. Is that more than one teacher doing a presentation? Yes, because presentations is plural. So where should your apostrophe go? After the S. Very good. Y'all are doing way better than my class did. After the S, because presentations is plural. So that tells me more than one teacher did a presentation. They will help us prepare for next week's match. Weeks. Is that showing possession? Next week's what? Match. So it is possession. So how would you spell weeks? Apostrophe S. Exactly. Because it's talking about 1 week. But it's showing possession. The final 3 weeks' scores will determine the champions. The final 3 weeks' scores. Which word's showing possession? Weeks. But how many weeks are there? So more than one. So where should your apostrophe go? After the S. Exactly. After the S. I hope our class performs better than the other 5 schools' teams. See a mistake there? Where should it go? Why after the S?
Because it says
5 schools, so it's more than one school. You have to make schools plural, and then when you're showing possession, your apostrophe would go after the S. Very good. social skills. Alright. Mallory, you already have one. Let's look at 45 together. Okay, look at 45. It says, read each sentence, circle the letter of the sentence that has a plural possessive noun. So plural means more than one, showing ownership of something. We're just going to go through each one till we get to our answer. We have 1 week's passes to the state fair. Is that plural?
Yes.
1 week. Is that plural? That's just 1, so that's not our answer. Number 2, 1 passes corner was torn by accident. Is that more than 1? Is that plural? No. I can't make out the passes expiration dates. Is that possessive? Is it plural? How do we know it's plural? It has an apostrophe after the S on passes, and what else tells us it's more than 1? Dates, exactly. So there's our answer. Number 2, our school library owns 3 large atlases. Is that showing plural possession?
Yes, ma'am.
That's just showing plural. There's no possession. 1 atlas contains mostly photographs. Is that showing plural possession? Are y'all with me? Yes or no? No. The atlas's cover shows Earth from outer space, or that atlas. Is that showing possession?
Yes.
Is it plural? That atlas.
No.
That's only saying 1 atlas. The other atlas's covers are maps of the world. Is that showing plural possession?
Yes, ma'am.
What's there more of? Atlas's covers. That's where the possession is. Because the apostrophe's after the S and covers is plural. Alright, look at number 3. We're going to correct it, the one in parentheses. I am researching my family's history for my homework. Now listen, my family. Is that plural? Would we change that to families, I-E-S? Your family. So how would we show possession? How would we spell families?
F-A-M-I-L-Y apostrophe S.
Apostrophe S. Let's talk about 1 family. But if I were talking about the families of these guys sitting right here, all of their families, if I said the boys' families, that's when I would change the Y to an I. Sorry. I'm used to there just being boys here. Their families, then you would change it to I-E-S. Okay? Number 2. First, I borrowed my grandparents' photo albums. Where would it go?
After the S.
Where would your apostrophe go? After the S, because you're talking about more than 1 grandparents. Yes, after the S, because grandparents is plural. Next, I sent emails to my 3 cousins' addresses. Is cousin singular or plural? It's plural, so where's your apostrophe going to go? After the S. Very good. After the S. Dad let me read parts of his father's journal. His one father, so where would your apostrophe go?
After the before the S. before.
It would be apostrophe S. He also told me some of Uncle Gus's travel stories. How would I write Uncle Gus's travel stories?
Yes.
Apostrophe S after Gus. Apostrophe S. Mom had postcards from Grandma's home country. How would I spell Grandma's? Apostrophe S. With my parents' help, I created an amazing report. Where's my apostrophe going to go? After the S, because parents is showing plural. It's already plural, so your apostrophe would go after it. And I can't wait to hear all the other families' stories. Where's your apostrophe going to go? After the S. Very good. Okay, flip over, because this is the side you're going to do on your own. Now look at me and listen. If your word is already plural, it's going to go after the S. If you're just showing possession of one thing, it's going to be apostrophe S. Look at number 1. The fragrance of the flowers, and that's going to change to the flowers' fragrance. Where's your apostrophe going to go?
After the S.
After the S on flowers. Okay, do you see the answer there? Look at number 2. The color of the glasses. We're going to reverse that and say what? The glasses color. Where would your apostrophe go?
After the S.
After the S, because your noun is already plural. Number 3, the accuracy of the typist. What are we going to say?
The typist.
The typist's accuracy. And is that one typist or more than one?
One.
It's just one. So where's your apostrophe going to go? Before the S. You're going to say the typist, apostrophe S, accuracy. So you see how you keep going? Look at the noun that's already there. Is it plural or not? Keep your eyes on your own paper. And finish this up, because I'm going to take this one up for a test grade. So pay attention to what you're doing. This was your test. And you don't have to put the in front of all of them. Not all of them would have the. Like the laptop that belongs to Laura, how would we say that to show ownership? Laura's laptop. You wouldn't have to have the in front of it. The warehouse owned by John Foster. John Foster's warehouse.
Your eyes are on your paper. Not on hers.